Some people never go crazy. What truly horrible lives they must lead. Do you hate people? I don't hate them, I just feel better when they're not around. Sometimes you climb out of bed in the morning and you think, I'm not going to make it, but you laugh inside, remembering all the times you've felt that way. We're all going to die, all of us, what a circus. That alone should make us love each other, but it doesn't. We are terrorized and flattened by trivialities, we are eaten up by nothing. What matters most is how well you walk through the fire.
You have to die a few times before you can really live. The problem with the world is that the intelligent people are full of doubts, while the stupid ones are full of confidence. That's the problem with drinking, I thought, as I poured myself a drink. If something bad happens, you drink in an attempt to forget. If something good happens, you drink in order to celebrate, and if nothing happens, you drink to make something happen. There is a loneliness in this world so great, that you can see it in the slow movement of the hands of a clock. People so tired, mutilated, either by love or no love. People just are not good to each other. One-on-one, we are afraid. Our educational system tells us that we can all be big-ass winners. It hasn't told us about the gutters, or the suicides, or the terror of one person, aching in one place, alone, untouched, unspoken to, watering a plant. I wanted the whole world or nothing. An intellectual says a simple thing in a hard way. An artist says a hard thing in a simple way. There are worse things than being alone, but it often takes decades to realize this, and most often when you do, it's too late, and there's nothing worse than too late. If you're losing your soul and you know it, then you've still got a soul left to lose. Some lose all mind and become soul, insane. Some lose all soul and become mind, intellectual. Some lose both and become accepted. I loved you like a man loves a woman he never touches, only writes to, keeps little photographs of. I felt like crying but nothing came out. It was just a sort of sad sickness, sick sad, when you can't feel any worse. I think you know it. I think everybody knows it now and then. But I think I have known it pretty often, too often. The free soul is rare, but you know it when you see it, basically because you feel good, very good, when you are near or with them. Boring damned people. All over the earth. Propagating more boring damned people. What a horror show. The earth swarmed with them. Those who escape hell, however, never talk about it, and nothing much bothers them after that. A love like that was a serious illness, an illness from which you never entirely recover. There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out, but I'm too tough for him. I say, stay in there, I'm not going to let anybody see you. I remember awakening one morning and finding everything smeared with the color of forgotten love. People with no morals often considered themselves more free, but mostly they lacked the ability to feel or love. There is a loneliness in this world so great that you can see it in the slow movement of the hands of a clock. You begin saving the world by saving one man at a time, all else is grandiose romanticism or politics. There is always one woman to save you from another, and as that woman saves you she makes ready to destroy. We are like roses that have never bothered to bloom when we should have bloomed, and it is as if the sun has become disgusted with waiting.